So, dear students, today our topic is the Glorious Revolution presented by Sajid Aslam. The year of 1688 has a significance of political and constitutional. The people of England has started revolution against the King James II. The Glorious Revolution is also known as a bloodless revolution in British history. Causes of revolution. James II had lack of political foresightedness. He was not as intelligent as his father. His father ruled 25 years in spite of adverse circumstance. His brother Charles II had already pointed out as, "When I am dead or gone, I knew what my brother will do. I am much afraid that when he comes to wear the crown, he will be obliged to travel abroad." Another cause, revolt of Monmouth. Monmouth was the illegitimate son of Charles II. After the accession of James, the Whig leaders seduced Monmouth against the King James, and he acted accordingly. A fierce battle was fought against King James at Sodicmore. Monmouth had lost the battle and awarded death punishment. Jeffreys, along with 4 other justices, awarded punishment to about 300 persons and exiled great number of the rebels. Partially religious policies of the king. King James was follower of Catholic religion, whereas most of the people of England were the follower of Protestant religion. King imposed Catholicism on the people of England without caring the separate his of subject. Furthermore, he increased his army 6,000 to 30,000. James also imposed Catholicism to Ireland as well as Scotland. Issue of dispensing and suspending power is another major cause of the Glorious Revolution. King James believed in the theory of divine right. It meant that king was the representative of God on the earth. So he was not representative any court of law for his deeds and policies. King considered himself above the judiciary, so he had the right to dispense and suspend anybody. Some other causes of Glorious Revolution: open violation of Test Act, arbitrary foreign policies, declaration of indulgence, imprisonment of 7 bishops, birth of James' sons. So students, birth of James' sons is very important. As we know, the King James II had 2 wives. So when the people of England were merrymaking after the release of 7 bishops, at the same time people got the information of the birth of the son of James II. The first queen of the James II had 2 daughters, Mary and Anna. The second queen of James II had no offspring. Mary was married to the Protestant King William of Orange of Holland. Mary was also a follower of Protestant religion. As we know that James had no son, the people of England were sure that Mary should ascend the throne of England after the death of the king, and Protestantism would flourish in her reign. But what happened on the June 10, 1688? His second queen gave birth to a son. It startled the people of England. They were sure that the son of James II would be educated in a Catholic school and in case he succeeds, he would punch the Protestants like his father. So that is another major cause of glorious revolutions. So students, inshallah, we will talk further on that topic in next slides or in next lecture.